Now, when this picture of my next guest, Anthony, was taken, all he wanted was a father in his life. So you can imagine how excited he was when a man named Milton came forward saying he could be Anthony's dad. There was just one catch. According to Anthony, Milton wanted Anthony to pay for a DNA test. But Anthony, who was a teenager, he couldn't afford it. And that's when he says Milton and his wife, Shawnita, began to deny him. So, joining us now from Evergreen Park, Illinois, is Anthony. So let's go back. You're upset that Milton really could not resolve this DNA issue earlier than this, right?
Yeah, I was trying to figure out, because when he said that he thought that
your mom had a responsibility to help me with the DNA if she wanted it when she brought it to my attention. Way before.
Okay, don't blame this on my mother.
I went to Mississippi.
You said that but don't blame this on my mother. You said that you thought that I was your son.
Your mother should be here to sit next to you because she know what's going on. That's why she's not sitting next to you. Because she knows what's going on.
Don't speak on my mother's name since she's not here. Don't speak on my mother's name since she's not here.
She wait.
Okay, hold on.
Why would
you
she
have
wait?
no business. You have no business being here,
I have every
lady.
business being
you
here.
Have
this
no
is my
business
husband.
being here.
This is my husband, possibly your father.
Okay, I get it, but you don't have
your
no
mom
business
had
being
ample enough
here.
time. Your mom had ample enough time to get a DNA test.
You have no business being here, Shanita. You should have let your husband figure this out as a man years ago instead of doing it on the show now.
I'm a real woman, baby. Your mom should be a real woman. She should be here with you,
Okay.
just like I'm here
My
with my
mother
husband.
is a real woman. She's been taking care of me for 23 years
But
of my
tell
life.
her to put on her big girl panties, and guess what? Come on and
Where was
make
Milton?
the music.
Where was Milton
She was
through
with
this whole
Tom,
situation?
Dick, and Harry. Your mom was with Tom, Dick, and Harry, and now guess what?
You missed everything.
Dead.
You missed all of my graduations.
Sorry,
you missed everything.
Sorry,
and
boo.
don't talk about my mother being. My mother has not slept with anybody since she broke up with Milton.
That's why you
left
thought the other guy was your dad, right?
No,
That's why
she
you thought the
has
other
not
guy was your
slept with
dad,
nobody.
right? Because your mom deceived you, just like she's trying to deceive my husband.
But Anthony, here's the thing. It's not like you just saw Milton one time when you were 17 years old. You saw him from time to time throughout your life, right?
I did. I saw him from time to time at my aunt's party, like the 4th of July party.
And his mom never said nothing about that might be my son.
Bye, but other
she never
than
said
that,
nothing about you might be my son. She waited all until you turned 16,
I always said hi and
17.
bye to him, but that was it. So, like, I would say hi and bye, but that was about it. And then I saw him at my cousin's funeral, and I tried to say hi to him, and he just walked past me and ignored me like I wasn't even standing there, like I wasn't
because you know why? Because you know why? Your mom was with him too. Your mom was with my cousin. May he rest in peace. She was with him also. We used to talk about that. You're probably his son. You're probably my cousin's son. Ask your mom about the funeral that you went to. That we all was there. Your mom was with my cousin also. May he rest God rest his soul. I didn't want to bring him into the picture, but it had to
Anthony,
be said.
when you take a look at Milton and you take a look at yourself, y'all think y'all look alike?
I do. I've even asked my friends. I've showed
He's look more like a Puerto Rican guy. He look more like a Puerto Rican kid.
I showed pictures of Milton. I've showed pictures of Milton's father. I've showed pictures of Milton's brother. And all of my friends will look at all of those pictures, and all of my friends say that we look alike.
I'm 99.9% sure you're not my son, man. We had protected sex maybe two or three times.
Well, your father is
never
99% sure that I am his grandson.
It was a lot of diseases and everything going around during that time. So I'm 99% sure, unless the rubber magically disappeared or it had a hole. I was checking condoms back then. It was too much disease and everything going on. I'm just happy that you're going to get the outcome that you want.
Milton, let's just go back, okay? Maybe we can agree on something. You and Anthony's mother were intimate.
Yes.
But you're sure you're not Anthony's father. Why?
I'm 99.9% sure, Maury. We had protected sex maybe 2 or 3 times. The times that we saw each other, you know, I mean, we was together maybe 1 year.
It only
had
takes
sex
one.
maybe 2. But it was protected sex, man. I'm telling you, it was a lot of diseases and everything going around during that time.
Okay, that's what you say, but my mother has...
I'm trying to...
Okay,
and your
mom
knew I wasn't your father. She knew that. That's why she waited so long.
Okay,
because she didn't know, so she said she can still contact me.
She was on birth control, and she still had 3 kids.
And the lie that she told you about me reaching out to her, she got my number from my auntie, and she called when we were supposed to do the DNA test back then, I said I was going to tell my wife.
You should have dealt with this earlier. Shame on you
Don't tell no one. No.
Do y'all know what it's like to grow up without a father?
Okay, Anthony. Anthony.
I had to tell my wife what was going on about the situation, but when I said we're going to go to Maury, she said, no, I'm not going to put my life. I'm not going to put my life on TV.
Do you two know what it's like to grow up without a father?
I said, if you're 99% sure, if she was 99% sure that I was your child,
do y'all know what it's like to grow up without a father?
She would have done it.
You did reach out to him 6 years ago, right?
His mom reached out to me 6 years ago.
Okay, did you ever tell Anthony I might be your father?
I never told him that. My father was the one telling him.
Do either one of you know what
that.
I'm dealing with right now?
I never told you that I was your father. I never told you that. I told you that your mother wanted the DNA test. I said, you guys can help me. She said, no, you don't have any money. How are we going to do it? I said, we can go on Maury and do it. She said, no, I'm not going to do that. I said, well, if you're 99% sure, if you're positive that I'm the father, let's just go on Maury and do it. No, we're not going to do it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'll handle it myself. You told your wife. You told everybody that I was going to do a DNA.
Now, why not tell your wife?
But where were you? You should have handled this too.
If he never knew about you, Anthony.
Shut up,
If he didn't know about you. If he knew about you, sweetie, I guarantee you, the man that Milton is, he would have been got this test done.
Hold on.
He would have been got this test done.
Everybody ought to know, Shawnita, you're the one who called the show.
Yes, Maury, because I'm tired of his mom just thinking she's going to pop up and she want to send these texts and all. I'm not nosy at all, sweetie. This is my husband. This is my business right here.
But your husband could have handled this himself. He didn't.
Anthony,
okay, that's not my fault.
Anthony.
I tried.
If we're going to settle this one way or another, you ought to be glad that Shawnita called the show.
Thank you, Maury.
I am glad, I am glad, but
I want to help.
Why didn't Milton handle this himself?
I mean,
I got you.
I believe everybody deserves to know who their dad is.
You told my producers, you think this is all about money?
Maury, me and this lady was
she's constantly
posting.
Yeah, she's constantly posting our vacations.
Yeah.
She's constantly posting.
Okay, but my mom does not look at your. My mom has not talked to you or looked at your Facebook pages.
I saw her at their family
you guys were together.
We'll go to the bar, all types of stuff. She want to be extra buddy.
She brought my wife drinks and everything, and never once told her that your son may be your husband's son.
Milton.
Yes, Maury.
When you all passed each other on occasion at various parties and whatever, funerals, whatever, you never kind of acknowledged him, did you?
Not as my son, no. Just as, a friend of the family.
Yeah, and that hurt.
But if your mom waited 16 years, how would he think? Why would he think you're his son if she never said that?
Any resemblance between you and Anthony?
Not at all, Maury. Not at all. The guy looked more like a Puerto Rican kid, man.
I see it. I see it in the eyes, the ears, the nose. I see it.
I told my father and I told my wife the same thing. I say, if it is or it isn't, I know he needs a father, and I'll still be there for him to talk to, or, someone to lean on whenever you need me, man. Just keep in contact with me.
And I just wanted them to have closure, on both ends.
That's what I'm looking for. I'm just looking for closure at this point.
I'll try to provide it one way or another. In the case of 23-year-old Anthony, Milton, you are not the father.
I told you, man.
Your mom, she deceived you. Sorry to keep,
She just wanted the best guy for the job, man. I'm telling you.
Well,
I never meant to hurt you. I'm sorry you're going through it, man.
Yeah.
But I got you, man. Just stay in contact with me. It's no harsh nothing, man. No harsh feelings, none of that, man. I know you. I know you're a good guy. We've been, like you say, we talked on and off,
To see each other,
But I don't want nothing to do with your mom, man. I don't want nothing to do with her.
I've been through so much.
Anthony, if there's somebody else you want to test who's alive, we'll be glad to do it. Is your family member alive?
She knows. She got an idea. She wanted the best man for the job. That was all. The other guy's not really, what she really wants.
Anthony, keep in touch.
I will.
You are not the father.